In this episode, I'm gonna have fun with global chat. Hey, Amber Heart, if it's you, what number am I thinking of? 3? Mwahaha! Illuminati's confirmed. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard Game Update. Game Update. I already thought I updated it here. Darn it. All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is episode 169, and I hope that you enjoyed those little oopses and interesting things, because what I have to talk about today is a little bit different than the stuff out of the norm. And judging by the title, which it may or may not have something to do with this, and this is going to be called The Trouble with Teams. Okay, here is the trouble with teams. All right. Whenever you have a team event, you can only have 10 people. And now everybody knows how I've talked about when we first started teams, there were no events. Okay. It was just like, hey, so I decided, let's make contests and stuff with, teams spots, which didn't really mean anything at that point. It's just like, hey, I'm on Big Dude's team was the goal of, and then there was a lot of people that, left a lot of comments to be on those teams. And then, as soon as the team event came around, that's when things kind of went sour and left a sour taste in my mouth as far as teams, because instead of it being a pride thing, and this is just my opinion, it became about, if this person doesn't play, or if people don't play, our team doesn't get the cards. All right, that was basically what happened in PCC. I remember in my personal team, my first team, on Baby Dude, that we got the legendary instead of like the survivor, and Bret Hart's team, we got the survivor because we were top 50 over there, because I'd made that team to have as best cards as possible, whereas they knew I didn't have good cards. And over the couple of months, I've had a lot of time to reflect on stuff, especially on Bret Hart as far as the team situation there. And I'm going to talk about what I've decided on both of my teams. So basically, let me talk about the other problems with teams. It seems like everybody's always wanting to still try to be on a team with me. And when you think about it, there's a bunch of people. I remember there was literally, and I'm not making this number up, as I've said before, there was 1,000 people that tried to be on the original Big Dude team. That's a lot. That's why I disbanded it rather than, start it over. And I didn't need Dad to be on the team, and I still love my dad. Thanks for all the everybody says R.I.P. Big Dad every now and then, and it really means a lot. Also, I restarted. I made this Survivor team. It's private, so I can invite people or whatnot. But what the problem with teams is that it's exclusive. All right, it excludes people. It takes people away. Like, for example, let's say your team doesn't get the card. Everybody that worked real hard on it gets really angry and ticked off. Whereas the people that, and the problem with the teams, there's so many problems with team events, in my opinion. The shortened amount of time, you have a day and a half, and it's on a Monday and a Tuesday, where most people have some sort of work and or school all over the world. All right, so based on, and it's all about the time zones of where you are when this event happens, okay? It starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 3 a.m., Australian time, or, it's about a 12-hour difference or 14-hour difference, depending on where you are. This is, I'm going in New York, 3 p.m. It's not a lot of time to do. And then what happens with people in any type of clan or team event, as soon as you have, officers and generals and that sort of stuff, yes, you're seeing that right, by the way, you will see that, as soon as you get anybody in a power thing, people can kick people out. Whether or not they like them, whether or not they did not participate as much. Some teams I know on Bret Hart, there was one individual that wasn't playing that much, who got his spot from a contest. He was one of the first people on that team. And because of participation in the Team Road to Glory events, he was really only interested in Team PCC, I think. But the dude is really a cool guy, and he was really mad as heck when he got kicked. And our team voted. I didn't vote because I don't like to do stuff like that. But everybody voted, and they were higher levels, like officer and whatever. And that's what happened. And that person, rightfully so, just really got angry with me and posted a lot of stuff on Twitter and stuff. And I actually followed him so I could talk to him privately. And I think we got a lot of stuff done, and that sort of thing. But the whole point is, I am leaving both of my teams for different reasons. This is my Biggie Dude team. And I'm going to shout out everybody right now. John H., that guy. He's live on Kamcord a lot. He's somebody you're really going to know in the future. He grinds a lot and does a lot of stuff. Jimmy's awesome. Kane and Abel, Kieran, Jeff, Muhammad, Shandy, Tunified, and New Sakir, who don't let that fool you. He's really in WrestleMania. Survivor Double Plus tier. And if you look at our team deck, and we just got our first two legendary cards, and Survivor cards, and we weren't getting them because Team Road to Glory is ridiculous for teams. I will say that right now, because if you're not a Survivor Double Plus, you have no chance in getting that unless you do +1s, unless you have full total team participation over the hours. And like I said, with all those things being said, it's so difficult. Like, you got everybody in here has got at least a pro of some kind, and like only one person doesn't have an event pro here. Okay, only one person out of that whole thing. Now, I'm going to show you the other team, and I'm going to show you why I'm leaving the team. And it was something that, you know me, because you see what I do every day. Everybody knows that I've got a schedule, and this is the worst time of the year for me for the next couple of weeks, because not only do I have musical and drama club and school teaching, I also am a part of our All County Festival. So this March, as they like to say in New York, is it's Music in Our Schools Month, but we like to call it Kill Your Music Teacher Month, and everything is going on right now to get through March. You can see I'm almost at 500 games. Over here, I'm just going to show you the cards and why I made that decision. We didn't get the Survivor card, and there was a bunch of people on the team that were really angry at people for not playing. And it's like I said, teams are divisive if you don't have everybody participating for whatever reasons. It doesn't even matter. It's going to divide people. Let's just show the team deck, okay? And you're going to understand why I'm decided to leave this team. And first off, it's like also a bunch of other people. Well, we're just going to go from the bottom to the top. Multiple pros, Survivor pros, everything pro, noob. Okay? I don't want, and because of Team Road to Glory, and because of those things, I don't belong on this team. All right, and that was something that actually the guy that Hulk or Roddy Wrangler 123 had said, well, you never get any points. Like, why do you get to stay? And I'd always said, well, because that's what I said. I'm not going to have a lot of good cards. And but when you think about how hard it is to get just the +1s at the end, I have no business being on this team. And also, everybody, one person thinks that it's their fault. There is not one person's fault. Multiple people from the team were trying to get me to play more, even though it wouldn't have done much. All right, especially because if I don't have it on my first account, I'm not going to get it on my second account. I can't play both at the same time because I've got other stuff going on. I decided to leave this team because I get so many questions every single day about, can I join your team? And I can't. And Bret Hart was never meant to be a feeder team, and a couple of people, like more than one person, was trying to make it one, or wanted to really come to the other team, and that's not what this team was intentions. This was, I'll be blatantly honest because that's what I do. It was basically for this second account to get good cards without having to play much, because I got to legendary tier with 200 wins. All right, I did play this the PCC to get that Triple H because I really did not expect to have this change of heart and change of mind. When I can't leave the team yet. Okay, but I am going to be choosing a person at random, right now. We're going to, let's see here. There's 1 and 9. I'm going to go to the random numbering. Let's see here. I'll show you that I did it actually. Random.org. Alright, so let's see. Random.org. 1 and 9. And just going straight from the top to the bottom. 1 to 9. The result is 2. So that means Eddie is, and I'll just show you here. 2. Alright. That means Eddie is going to be the guy I promote. And he is going to be the official member of the team. That is what happens, because that's whatever. See, look at it. Everybody's in Survivor or Survivor Double Plus, and you got me in Legendary. All right? It's fair. Also, what this will do, and I love all of you. I'm going to shout out everybody here. Eddie, Bogdy, Martin95, Nick Strauss, Sway, who's got a YouTube channel. You should check it out. The Wambo Cambo, Campy, Robert Joseph, and Shines. And some of these guys only got to play one time, like Robert Joseph and Shines, and I think other people. I don't remember. I can't remember. They're all awesome. And I have no ill will towards you guys. I know how I relate to stuff, and I know that I don't want to be the guy, and it's those cards. Let's say you're at 6, you're at 5-5, and you're 5-5 in the Road to Glory, and it's coming down to the end. You need only one victory. It's the last cards, and then you end up with my cards. You're not going to win at all, So that is what is up with that. And also, here's another thing. I'm going to have a rotating team every week on Bret Hart from here on out, because number one, it gives other people the chance to join. Number 2, it will be fun. All right? It's one and done. That's what it's all about. Also, because of what I really want to do, remember, this is all about making a connection with a bunch of people and having as much fun as possible. I am going to make it so anybody can join. You could be in rare tier. I don't care. If you are able to join it when I do it, there we go. And also, I will be creating the team right before I do a Kamcord stream, so that and I will only announce the team name during the stream. And there'll be totally random things that people aren't going to guess. And that's going to happen every week. And let's say it's probably going to end up being, we can't get out of here for 16 more hours. It is Wednesday night, 10:45. So it's going to be Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, or Friday stuff. I want to, and it won't be the same, so that let's say if it's during a school thing and you can't, if I did it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, in my time, it's 1 o'clock in California. People can't join there. But the problem is, I've got to switch it up so as many people have as much opportunities as possible to try to get on the team. Also, with that being said, if you are on the team once, you're not going to be on the team after. All right? Because, like I said, it's a rotating team. I want as many people to get a chance and I will just kick people and that sort of stuff. But if you've already been on the team, that's what's up, okay? I thought a lot about this over the last couple of days, and I think that will be cool. Also, I am on Biggie Dude. I am leaving the team for one event, and you're going to hear more about that in the near future. Something cool is going to happen. Something cool is going to happen. So that is what's up, and I don't know if it's been announced yet or not. That's why I haven't said anything. That's why I'm not saying anything in this video, but something cool is going to happen, folks. Let me just tell you that something cool is going to happen. And in case you didn't see, I pro'd my Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. That's Bubba Ray Dudley, by the way. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, I got to turn off my sound. Let's see here. Let's turn that down. Turn down for what? Anyways, I got him and I got everybody else. So let's go check out our, I do have to level him up some right now. So let's just train some stuff. Now, because we don't have fusions for days, we are going to get rid of some of these guys. And let's see here. Well, let's see here. We want to get rid of somebody that is... Well, let's... what do I do? I don't want to get rid of Sheamus yet. Oh, yes, I do. He's... Look at it. He's a badly pro'd guy. All right, so there we go. And the other guys I'm going to use to train. So he is 25 out of 25. And look at that power. Yeah, crush it, dude. Crush it. There we go. We're confirmed. Yes, that's what I want to do. Bam! He's going to be almost 2,700. That's not bad. With a proc, where'd you go? With a proc after 258, that'll, be almost, it'll beat some Who's What's his cards. Let me see, where's his, yeah, he's going to be stronger than Kane. It's going to be Kane. It's going to be stronger than Sheamus. Wait, is he even yeah, it's going to be stronger than Sheamus. Technically he's one-statted, but he's not. But anyway, let us go to our Road to Glory to do some of that stuff real quick. All right, we're going to go Big Show, Booker T, Terry Funk, perfect, Ring Shing Dude, Warrior, Edge, Randy Orton. Yeah, this does me no good except it gives me another guy. Woo! And I'm not going to go for Ric Flair because I don't need him. Let's edit our deck, though. And here's our before. We're in Survivor Plus. We could see that there's no Who's What's in there. So we're going to have better divas, better ingredients, Papa John's. So we will get 2 pros. So we'll get rid of these guys. And we'll have legendary pros. Well, actually, the one, the second Brie is still in King of the Ring. So let's autofill. And you'll see that there's this, that, and the other thing. We moved up a lot. And this is only a temporary, but, that's going to help us so much. And because we're only going to Survivor, I'm going to be able to do +6s the whole way. Or +10s, for that matter. Well, it'll get close to the end. So that is what is good. We got 3 and 4. And maybe I'll get lucky and get another pro in there for Survivor. But I don't expect it anytime soon. I should get a Survivor poll sometime during this event. I might be streaming it right now, and when this video goes live, you should check for Kamcord to see if I'm streaming because it could happen. I could just start at 3 o'clock and just be going nuts. But then again, who knows? Give the Europeans and the Australians a little treat while everybody is sleeping here in the United States. But anyways, I hope that everybody understands why I'm choosing the team things the way I'm doing. Number one, I don't like it when things get too serious when it's not what I wanted, okay? You know me, I love to have fun, I love to have a good time, I love to encourage stuff, and, I needed to remove myself from that team because everybody else is, busting their butt so hard, and they don't want me to go, which I understand. And that's very, very cool. I'm not going to show you the really kind words they all said. Well, a lot of them did. But I mean, I'll be responding them to them over the next day or so before I can leave. But I'm just letting everybody know that it's happening and letting everyone know what I'm going to do with that, because I never wanted to hold people back. I never wanted to, make people angry that they weren't getting the card that they really wanted. The Survivor. And that's the problem with these events. With the Ring Domination, you get enough people, you're going to get a Survivor card based on just, you don't need everybody being super, super awesome, and you'll still be in the Survivor tier. PCC is coming back. It is official. Team PCC is coming back, and then any team can do anything with that, except if the matchmaking sucks, which hopefully they've fixed that. But, as I said at the beginning of this, teams are really divisive, especially for people that make videos. Everybody wants to be on all those cool people's teams, and it's hard when you can't. When you say, "Hey, dude, no, you got no chance in heck," and I want to switch that around, and that's really what it's all about. I want to switch things around so that everybody can have a chance to play with me, and I like to play with everybody else. I love doing crazy stuff in the global chat, like as you saw at the beginning of the intro of this video. That was just something I felt like doing. I was talking on his Bret Hart. I saw that Edge Punk dude was in there. It's like, oh my god, I got a great idea. I'm gonna use my regular computer on one and my laptop on the other to have Bret Hart and Biggie Dude talking at the same time. And it was a blast, and I had so much fun with it. And everybody else was like, "What is going on?" And that's why the first intro, not the second fail intro. That's why it's like that. But anyways, I hope that you've understood why I made those choices. And when you think about this announcement, there's going to be 9 people that are sad, and a whole lot more people that will be happy because they have the chance to be on the team. Do you know what I mean? And as I said, it will be open to all, no level required. You could be rare. I might even make it so you can't be above ultra rare, for one of them. Just because I know that so many people out there, you aren't as high a level as other people, okay? Or maybe you don't play a lot, and that's okay. But just remember, if you do end up on that team, it is all about having fun, trying to play the best, but just being happy in team and just fun, knowing that we get a week. And then the next week, I switch and do it again. Okay? And like I said to those my 9 teammates and the Bret Hart, it felt like the right thing to do for everybody. It really did. And for those of you on Mr. Bacon team, I'm leaving and coming back in a week because of the cool thing that I'm not talking about yet. That's the plan there. All right. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Be good in your neighborhood. Love you a long time. And remember, kids and adults, this is a game, and it's a fun game. Make sure that you keep it fun as much as you can, because the team stuff can make it a lot of not fun for a lot of people. Via frustration, via feeling left out or excluded, via just not getting the card that you want and other people don't care about. It's a thing, all right? But the game is really fun and all that good stuff. So that's why I've chosen what I'm doing. I love you guys so much, and that is what's up. You be good in your neighborhood, and peace. Yeah, buddy!